mean?
Are you seeing this? Or what? Red or white? I need an answer. Red or white? We're running out of time. Damn it. If only we had a source for first party, third party and community nerf news.
I've become senseless, and I could give you lessons how to rule.
Adrianna didn't do a intro to this video like I got both Ed and Just a Jolt to do for their videos. And before you start thinking that I messaged her and she didn't reply, I suddenly got an inferiority complex and decided not to ask. So it's entirely my fault. Sorry about that. I shall make it all up to you as soon as Jack Black replies to me and agrees to record a new version of Tribute specifically for my channel. I didn't touch that. Okay, so why have I chosen to produce a tribute blaster for Adrianna? Is it perhaps because she's there every week letting us know what's going on with Nerf? Or could it be because FoamBlast's contribution to the hobby space and the community as a whole is so gargantuan as to only be measurable in large numbers of heavily obese elephants? Well, no. Quite frankly, the size of your channel or the standing that you might have in the community has little to no bearing on my choices in terms of this series of blasters. In reality, my choice to produce a blaster dedicated to Adrianna is down to the fact that every time Adrianna appears on any kind of social media talking about anything Nerf related, she turns into this overexcited squirrel who has just found a faulty vending machine that is continually vending free acorns. But the point is, you can genuinely see that she's really excited, especially in this time at the moment with lockdown, when we're all quite frankly on the edge of our seats waiting like impatient bears in anticipation of the opening of the National Honey Museum of Manuka, to get back out there and get nerfing. Her enthusiasm is infectious and I love it. It's brilliant. It's too hot, I got my shoes on in the workshop. I got the blasters are cool. So that is why I decided to make the Addy Shock. I'm pretty pleased with the putty work. I think unless you actually stand here and inspect it closely, it's quite difficult to tell that it's not the original blaster. I went for Dauntless team colours because Adrianna is part of Team Dauntless. As part of Foam Fest Live this year, Addy dyed her hair in order to encourage the fundraising aspect of the convention, the same colours as an Elite Dart, and I think it looks brilliant, and I even actually commented on her Instagram saying I think she should make that hairdo permanent. To that end, I decided to give the Addy Shock that same mohawk, so I'm afraid that now it's been immortalised in this blaster, you've got no choice but to keep your hair like that, Addy. Chicken. The paint marker was a new thing for me. I've not used one before. Actually, I think I need a bit more practice with it, but I can see it with some practice being a really handy way of painting in fine details, if, like me, your brushwork's not that good and you don't want to spend ages masking up just to put a spot of paint somewhere. The Acanthus mouldings, very similar to the scales I did on the Edge Shock in terms of the technique. Let's sneeze. Wait. No, it's gone. But about 7,500,000 kajillion squillion times more fiddly. Those two little bits of Acanthus to mould, cut out, etc. It took me about 2 hours. I'm sure with practice I could probably have done it quicker. To go over a couple of things I'm not too happy about. There's a couple of paint runs on it, which is probably my own fault because I probably got a little bit over enthusiastic trying to get the thing painted. I've got a crack in the epoxy putty here which could probably do with touching up. And if you look at the back, the blaster hasn't quite closed as cleanly as it could. Again, I think that's probably down to the inside of my putty work. Probably not leaving sufficient room by like 0.5 millimetre for the plunger tube. I know Addy likes it because I posted it up on Nerf Modders Welcome and I got that, which made my day so much that I then screenshot that and put it up on my Instagram because, you know, fanboy. The skill and craftsmanship that go into the mods produced by people in the community who aren't me. Yeah, I hope you guys are all enjoying this little series of mine, and I'd quite like to throw this one out to you. So let me know who you would like to see me produce a tribute blaster for in the comments down below, together with a couple of ideas of what sort of thing you would like to see for them. And if your ideas aren't complete and utter tosh, maybe I'll do one of them. So and until next time, keep on I need a catchphrase, don't I? Nerf to the max. Keep on nerfing. Nerf until you don't. Until next time, nerf until you stop. Thanks for letting me talk, utter balls at you, expel my weirdness in a healthy outlet. It's nerf or some other thing. If you're watching this and you're ever in this country, I make like the best pancakes in the world, so, you know, come visit.